Black Friday sale, NPC vendor prices are 50% off. You already know what time it is. Alright, today is gambling day. We are maxed out on our gold stash, and today we are looking for a Griffin's Eye. We got 24 hours to gamble, and we are gonna gamble until we get a Griffin's Eye or a GG circlet. 2 to Amazon. Oh, look at this. 2 to Amazon, 113 to attack rating, 6 mana, 8 life, all res 17. This right here is a keeper. So this is what we're gonna do. I need to make a new character to hold these. We will take all our circlets and keep them on this character, and we will look at them when we are done. Oh my god, we got a Kira's Guardian. What is the roll percentage on this? Also, this is pretty low res, isn't it? Kira's Guardian rolls 50 to something. Another Nauseous Circlet. That's our second one. 38, 39, all res, 2 necro, 7 mana. Okay, this... This here is like alright, but it doesn't have FCR on it, dude. So at first, I was feeling really optimistic about gambling circlets. Around the 5-hour mark, the fatigue started setting in and my hands started cramping up, but this did not deter me from finding a Griffin's Eye. Around the 11-hour mark, I started getting very tired, and the goal in mind started slowly fading out of sight. This was probably some of the worst RNG I've ever had when it comes to Diablo 2. At this point, I was looking for literally any kind of decent circlet. I completely gave up on the Griffins and instead wanted to find a self-use Amazon circlet for my cow killer. I ended up finding 10 Nauseous Circlets and 2 Kira's Guardian. I ultimately ended up spending around 231 million gold, or refilling my stash around 22 times. I was so addicted to gambling with Gheed that the only way for me to stop was to quite literally have the server go down for maintenance. Which it did. Do I have any regrets? Absolutely not. I'd do it again. Let's move on and look at the circlets we ended up keeping. Okay, so after nearly 24 hours of gambling, we've ended up with 2 characters full of circlets. So we are going to go over these and see which ones are the best. 2 to Sork, 30 faster run, 10 FCR, 55 ED, junk. That there is junk. 2 to Cold. See this here? Not bad. That right there is not bad. 2 to Amazon. Nope, that's junk. 2 to Fire. Junk. 2 to Paladin. 30 faster run walk. I mean, the only good thing on here is the 2 to Paladin and maybe the all res. I mean, all res 9 is still really low, so junk. 2 to Amazon. Faster run walk. 70 ED. All res 15. This is not bad, but it's not good either. 2 to Amazon, junk. 2 to Amazon. See, okay, this one's also not bad either. This would preferably have FCR, FRW on it, but the all res and the dual leech make up for it, I guess, in my opinion. 2 to martial arts, 20 FRW, junk. 2 to elemental, 20 FRW, all res 17. This should have been 2 to druid if it was going to be anything decent. Also junk. 2 to combat, dual leech. If this had faster run walk on it, this would also be alright. Junk. 2 to druid. This is also junk. 2 to Amazon, 8 life, 1 res, junk. 2 to fire with quad res. This is also junk. Oh, here's our Kira's Guardian that we got. We got a single Kira. We got, actually, no. We got 2 Kira's Guardians. The other one, I believe, is on the other character. So we'll look at that one after. 2 to combat, duo leech, 51 ED, all res 17. This is not terrible. 2 to Sork, all res 18, no FCR. This is junk. 2 to elemental quad res. This here is also junk. 2 to Amazon all res 14. The extra gold, I mean, nobody makes a gold find Amazon, so I would also say this is junk, even though it has a socket on it. 2 to martial arts, duo leech, quad res, 16 dex. Again, I don't know anything about assassin skills, so I'm not sure if martial arts is any good, but we're just going to keep that here for now. But this is also most likely junk. 81 to life, all res 22. This one I just kept just for fun because I've never seen life that high with res that high as well, so this is also junk, but it was just a cool find. 2 to Amazon, 7 life, 10 dex, 36 mana, poison res. Junk. Oh, look at this. 2 to Necro, 30 faster run walk, 5 leech, 75 ED, 25 life with double socket. Now, if this had faster cast rate on it, this would probably be a close to GG circlet. So we're going to keep that for now. 3 to martial arts, 30 faster run walk. So the other one was 20, right? Again, I don't know if these are worth keeping or if they're worth anything, especially when they're not socketed. So junk. 2 to Amazon, duo leech. Almost perfect duo leech, actually. I'll hold on to this one for now. 3 to combat skills, 35 better MF. So this here, you could throw a socket in it and put an Ist or a Topaz, and this would be decent. I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. 2 to barbarian, 30 faster run walk, 6 mana, 82 mana. Perfect faster run walk, which you want on a barbarian. So this is like all right. It's not good. It's not bad, but we'll just hold this one for now as well. 2 to assassin skills, 5 life, quad res. Now the res are pretty low. The life is pretty low. I would say this is also junk. 2 to necro, 20 faster run walk, 21 to strength, 38 to life, quad res. The triple res are really low. The lightning res is nice. The life and strength are also nice, but no FCR. So I'm going to go and say this is also junk. 2 to necro, 7 mana, 38 to life, 39 to mana, all res 18. See this right here? If this had FCR on it, this would have been a GG helmet. And the final one, 2 to Sork, 20 FCR. Junk. Alright, here we are on our next Amazon full of circlets. So we have a 2 to Necro, 18 strength, 3 dex, and a quad res. Junk. That's also, I mean, like, FCR is a big thing, right? And without it, caster circlets are pretty useless. 2 to barb, 6 life, 86 ED, 20 energy, 50 extra gold for monsters. This is not terrible. 3 to cold, 30 faster run walk. Again, don't know what those are really worth, so garbage. 2 to assassin, 30 faster run walk. Attack rating and mana, nah. 2 to barb, duo leech, duo high resistance. So this is also not bad. This one would be worth keeping if it had faster run walk on it, but it doesn't. 2 to Amazon with duo leech and 114 to attack rating with teleport charges. So I don't know. I don't think Amazon run Enigma literally ever. So this might be useful for PvP, maybe. What do we got here? 2 to paladin skills, 30 faster run walk with the all res 20 and the MF on it. This would have been a GG circlet if it had faster cast rate. Unlucky. 2 to Amazon, 8 leech, 33 to life, 67 mana, all res 13. Junk. This one is also junk. See this right here. 2 to Amazon, 20 FCR, all res 20. I'm just going to hold it for now for the 220-20. 2 to Assassin, 20 FCR. No. 2 to Assassin, 20 FCR. No. 2 to Cold, 60 to Mana. Nope. 220. Nope. 220 all res 9. Nope. 2 to Necro with no FCR and quad res. The life is also not bad, but definitely not. 1 to Druid. See this right here. If this was a 230-20, this would have also been decent, as well as a all res 20, but garbage. 210 quad res max life, garbage. 2 to Assassin with lightning damage, garbage. 2 to Amazon skill levels, Dual Leech. No. 2 to Druid, Dual Leech, all res 12. It needs the FCR. 2 to Amazon, 8 life, perfect res. I'm pretty sure 40 is perfect res. Garbage. 2 to Assassin, 111 attack rating, garbage. Ooh, look at this. 230-20 Necro with lightning res on it. Man, if this had all res, this would also have been a GG circlet. Here's our second Kira's Guardian, 66 res, so not terrible. 2 to Assassin, 20 FCR, 32 to life, yunk. 2 to Druid, 20 FCR, also yunk. 2 Dual Leech, all res 11, 27 to life, yunk. 230 all res. Now this is decent. 2 to Assassin, 86 attack rating, 5 life. No. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it's double socketed. See this? I don't know. There's no skills on it. It's got all res 17 Dual Leech and some ED, but it's double socketed. I don't even know what you would put in here to make it even viable, but I'm just going to hold on to it for right now because this is the only rare circlet I found with 2 socket in it. This is 220, 120 lightning damage, and our final circlet is a 230 Amazon. I think I will also hold this one. So after nearly 24 hours of gambling, we ended up with 4 circlets that are decent, above average. They're not GG. Definitely no Griffin's Eye. That was a absolute pain to chase after. It's seemingly near impossible to get, but these are the circlets we ended up with. I think the best thing on this is the 67 to mana, the all res, the 33 to life, and the perfect mana stolen, and 2 Amazon obviously. Here are the 220, 120. Those are decent stats as well. Here we have the 27, 38, 39, all res 18, which makes this one really, really good, and a 230-20. This would have been really good if this had all res on it, but these are the 4 best circlets that we ended up with after nearly 24 hours of gambling. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and comment. I think there will be one more day of gambling for 22 Nights of Terror, so we have one more chance at getting that Griffin's Eye. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.